Hello interpreters, this is Marty. Today in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to download, install, and set up Cymo Booth on your Windows PC, so you can use it with any web conferencing platform such as Zoom or any RSI platform of your choice. Let's start with the download. I already have the website open in a Chrome tab down here. And the URL is cymo.io/en/booth.html. It will also be included in the description. And the website should automatically detect that you're on a Windows. You just click it, and Chrome will automatically begin to download. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds. There we go. And that is it. That is how you download Cymo Booth before your installation. Now, for the next phase, the installation, the best way to do it on a PC is to click this ellipsis at the corner right next to your profile picture and go down to download, and it's going to go directly to the downloads folder. And you can see that Cymo Booth setup is right there. You click on that, and Windows will automatically ask you whether you trust this app to install it. And you're going to click more information, and you're just going to click run anyway. And that will pop up your installation instructions. If the folder is correct, go ahead and hit install. And the installation shouldn't take more than a few seconds as well. Okay, it's getting there. Okay, and that is how you install Cymo Booth. Now let's get it set up for a conference, shall we? In fact, if you click finish here, it's going to run Cymo Booth directly. I'm going to do that because the run Cymo Booth checkmark is checked. I'm going to click finish. If you need to find Cymo Booth in the future, click on the Windows Start menu button. It will be among the long vertical list of apps in this menu. And this is what the interface looks like the first time you open it. I'm going to close off this window. And right about now, Windows will ask you whether to allow Cymo Booth to communicate over the network. And since I'm currently traveling, I'm going to select the public network option, which gives me more protection. But if you're at home and you're at your usual interpreting place, go ahead and hit your regular private network, and that will give you the best experience. Okay, and this is what the interface looked like the first time you log on to Cymo Booth. And there's two ways to start a booth with your partner. And the first way is that if your partner has already sent you a link, you can click join, and you can just go ahead and pop that link into this window that is open. And once you paste that in there, you can go ahead and hit enter and you'll log in. But we're not going to do that this time. We're going to start a new booth. So I'm going to click new booth. And there it is. There's the URL that you can share with your boothmate. You can either paste it into any kind of chat apps you have on your PC, such as Facebook Messenger, etc., or you can email it as well. And once you send it over, you can go ahead and hit enter booth. And here we are in the booth interface. Now I'm all by myself and I'm going to keep my camera off, but you can see that this is the simple Cymo Booth interface that you'll be operating with. Now a few tips and tricks and a few more intermediate user information. First of all, your microphone is on the lower left-hand corner. If you hover over this caret, which is this arrowhead-like icon on top of the microphone, you'll see a pop-up. And this is where you can select the different microphone devices that you would like to use. In this case, I'm just using the default microphone, Synaptics Audio. And once you select that, you can hit the refresh button a couple of times just to make sure that the system recognized and it has successfully switched over. And that is it for your input. Now for the output, which is what you hear, you can click this icon to turn on or off the speaker, or you can adjust the volume. And there's also a little caret icon next to it pointing down. And this is where you can select the different output devices that is currently on your computer. Now, there's a little bit of Chinese here, but all it says is speaker, and it's the synaptic audio that is default in most Windows devices. So make sure you select your device and click that, and you are ready. You can have Zoom, Teams, or any kind of RSI platforms open simultaneously, and you will be able to hear and see, if you prefer, and if your partner prefer, in Cymo Booth. And that is it. That is how you download, install, and set up Cymo Booth on your Windows PC. And lastly, Cymo Booth is a donation-based interpreting back channel built by interpreters for interpreters. Your kind support after each professional meeting goes a long way in helping us ensure quality, robustness, and longevity of this project. And with that, thank you all for your continued support of Cymo Booth. See you soon in our next video.